It's a 5-minute walk out of Chinatown. We're right by the cathedral and City Hall. Pretty cool building. And then that building right there is Queen Victoria's building. It is now a luxury mall. It closes at like 6 p.m. There's another mall here that also closes like 6 or 7. They close it down really early around here. That way they can party. Yeah. Anyway, I know that was a little excessive, but I'm trying to have some fun around here. Let's go walk around some more of Sydney. Do you ever get that feeling like somebody's just watching you, but you can't figure out where they're watching you from? It's so weird. I feel like somebody's just staring at me. Odd. You gonna win?
Hoping.
Hoping?
Hoping. Let's see how much money I can lose.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes.
All right, she just spent $5.20 on 5 tokens, and we're gonna see how long it takes. So mark your time, because once I start, I call 12 seconds and she'll be gone.
That sucks.
There's 2 gone. She won. Let's show us what you won. Get it. What you win. It's so...
It's cute. It's cute.
Four down, 1 to go. Let's see what she can do. Oh, she's going again. Well, she did better than I expected. She got a little, what are you going to call it?
I don't know.
You can call it Joey. How about that? But Yeah, so she did better. It took more than 12 seconds, but she just sat there forever holding it up on purpose, but it's all good. So they don't have Burger King here. They have Hungry Jack's, but it's the same thing as Burger King, but Hungry Jack's. So if you like Burger King, don't be sad 'cause there's no Burger Kings, because you always got Hungry Jack's. Welcome to the most beautiful street in Sydney. This is McDougal Street, and it's outlined with all these beautiful purple trees that I have no clue what they are, but I would love to find out and plant some myself. So as you can see in the video, it's a very popular place for everybody to come and take photos, and rightfully so. So while you're at McDougal Street, you're about a half a mile away from a sub-base platypus. So it is now a commercial district. It used to be the home of submarines and torpedo manufacturing facility from 1967 to 1999. So they now have a maritime themed park there and a lot of shops and things like that. So we're not going to be able to go there because we don't have time, but I wanted to let you know that that cool option was available, just a short walk from McDougal Street. Now, if you come down to Beulah Street, you can take the old ferry pickup point, and you can get a decent shot of both the Opera House and of the Harbour Bridge. But it seems to be a popular fishing spot, so you may have fishermen in your videos and pictures like we do, but it doesn't mean it's not that less more beautiful. I don't know what I just said there, so not less more beautiful. I don't know. Long day. So if you come off of the Harbour Bridge, you want a good view of the bridge and the Opera House, and you don't want to do Beulah's when you're coming back from checking out the street with the trees there, McDougal Street, and come down Broughton Street. Now Broughton Street handrails the bridge, which you can see, and it gives you this view here. So you can get both of them in your picture. So we stopped off at Batch Burgers and Expressos. It's right off of the bridge. So if you come across the bridge, it's right across the street from it. Pretty good. It's American cuisine, if you will. I went full Australian and got a hamburger and French fries, and he usually went full Australian and got a hot dog. So like to eat local, you know. How's your hot dog? So while in Sydney, we learned a few things. So some of the key communities, the neighborhoods, are Circular Quay. At Circular Quay, you can pick up light rail, a bus, taxis, your Ubers. You have the bicycles as well. Somebody enjoying the sun. Then you have the Rocks. The Rocks is the oldest community in Sydney. It has a lot of storied history there. Got Dawes Point. That's right by where the bridge, underneath the bridge, that area there on the Sydney main side. Like Chinatown. A lot of shopping over there. That's where you got Paddy's Market and the market. So those are like the key areas on the central business district side of Sydney. Go across the street, and then you got Milson Point and a few other places. That's where you can pick up the Luna Park. You can go over to where we saw those beautiful purple trees, and you get that vantage point from Beulah Wharf, or just go around the corner a little bit more and you have that open park area. So very scenic. If we stayed at the Intercontinental Hotel, it's right in Circular Quay, and it's right next to the Botanical Gardens, right by the library, right by the Rocks, right by the wharf where you can catch all the ferries to go everywhere. So if you're going to come to Sydney, I really highly recommend that hotel because it's centrally located. It's even right by the cruise port. So if you're taking a cruise here in Sydney, perfect. It's like a 3-minute walk to the terminal. Restaurants, there's plenty of restaurants around here. Chinatown, we ate at like 3 different restaurants in Chinatown. We ate at some local places. If you want to go to a beach, if you only have time for a beach, I recommend Bondi Beach. Coogee Beach is really nice too, but it's a little bit further out, so something closer to main Sydney is that. The Sydney Zoo is really great as well. When you're in Circular Quay, there's all kinds of restaurants. There's a 24-hour restaurant there as well. When you go to the Blue Mountains, I really highly recommend you take the Viator tour that they work with Anderson Tours. You get to see so much there. And Scenic World, if you can get out to Scenic World, that's a phenomenal place to visit as well. So just a lot of stuff. Public transportation is super simple around here. They have the light rail system, the train system, and buses. And the great thing about it is you can tap on and tap off everywhere, so you don't need to have a specific car to make it work, and they cap it off. So they have a daily cap, and then they have a weekly cap. The weekly cap's $50. So feel free to use the public transportation all you want. You're not going to pay more than $50 per week per person. So it's a lot cheaper than Ubers. The Ubers we've been taking around here, they've been costing us between $18 and $22 per trip. So working out to $9 to $11 each. But it's just, we found it easier to do that versus walking to the pickup points and things like that. So there's a lot of things to do around here. Tidbits for money. get an ATM from a bank. We went to a bank. It cost us $7.50 for the ATM fee, which works out to about $4.50 or so American. I didn't have to pay a conversion fee. So don't go to the exchange places. They're going to rip you off. And then everybody around here pretty much takes cards. They do charge a convenience fee for that. I've seen as little as 1% to 2.25%. Each store is a little bit different, but this place is just so phenomenal. Everybody's super friendly. If you have any questions about Sydney, feel free to shoot me a message. I'll give you the answers that I've got. If you have time and you're able-bodied, I do recommend you take the Bondi Beach to Coogee Beach, or go Coogee to Bondi. That trail is phenomenal, very scenic, but it is a long walk and a lot of steps. So appreciate you watching the video. If you want to see everything that we did, we've got about 12 or 13 videos that we're going to be posting of Sydney, so should have everything pretty much covered.